And we're great.
Hey, David.
Yes.
Where are you?
Yes.
David, I'm lost.
Oh no.
David.
Yeah.
David, I love you. My brother. Where are you? Hey, David.
Yes.
We're on the internet.
Yes. Hello and welcome to Family RPG. I'm David Leonard, your Dungeon Master for Doctors and Daleks. Episode 3.
He's the master.
Oh no.
So, for a point of inspiration, what happened last episode?
No, so just lost my pen. Let's see. Well, we arrived at the grotto hole that was covered by a T-Rexio.
Mm-hmm.
Some hid from the T-Rex, chased the doctor. I tried to distract it and just got its attention. Yeah. So T-Rex got distracted by the runaway vehicle thanks to the doctor. Ended up hacking the door open to the pool with the Merca sea creature in it. Tried to use oil to knock it prone and it ended up falling on me and shocking me. Got past the monster. We took the lift a mile down. Ended up with some Silurians and a second monster showed up. They disabled it. We did some negotiations. Wanted to do a trial by combat underwater, but didn't.
I know you really wanted to. Sorry.
Yes.
You're on death's door, so.
Yeah.
Let's see. It was Ardeus was the world name, or something to that effect. Ended up convincing him not to do the self-destruct, and the TARDIS ended up coming back after, abandoning us to die. Nice going on that one for your vehicle.
It's automated. I can't help it.
And then we got a long rest in a Flintstone-style Bronto burger.
Yes.
And we leveled up.
Alright, 1 point to Crystal.
Yay!
Tonight's episode, a kind of magic.
Did you want to again reintroduce who our characters are?
Sure.
I am playing as the Doctor. One of many. Doesn't matter at this point, apparently. This Doctor, not knowing which regeneration he is, he likes food. So instead, he enjoys good company. We're a party of however many, and so I'm always looking for a restaurant. I'm not really fat. I'm just trying to look for varieties of food. So not a matter of gorging myself or anything. It's a matter of trying different things. And it doesn't have to be like splendid or like how do you make a peanut butter sandwich? I want to see yours. Yeah, something simple like that. All right.
I am somebody. Oh yeah, Brute. There I am. Brute, the Sontaran. Soldier background. Protector, officer. Hero concepts is my motivation. Not willing to want.
Okay.
Not willing to wait. But I died in where even angels fear to tread.
He will explain that Hattie decided to stay behind. Loves the Bronto burger so much that she stayed behind on the other planet while everyone else.
And teach them proper etiquette, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Victorian etiquette.
Yes.
Okay.
Same name we returned for.
I'm a technical human, empath, and I did
Technically human?
technically human. Repair things. That's my regular job. Background as a fixer, repairer. And so far, I'm still trying to figure out how this is all going to work.
Okay.
I have Christoph, a classist trickster, but an engineer from Satellite 5 who was luckily able to take vacations at just the right time, and now is going around and seeing what he can get into.
Okay, so the TARDIS takes you to the foothill of a mountain range.
So no restaurants.
No,
I'm disappointed.
as you open the door, I need you to make a science check.
Science check.
That's an 8.
15.
15.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1 on perception because I've been looking for this pen that was in my ear.
For how long? Oh, that's when you got here?
I was just sitting here. Yeah. Okay.
Let's
Wow.
see.
Yeah.
Don't lose your glasses, no!
I rolled a 4. I'm not going to count it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
We got 15.
Oh,
spoken.
okay.
okay. You see,
It's just so distraught from not buying extra. No food.
you detect a strange electromagnetic metaphasic field that is permeating the atmosphere.
A lot of buzzwords.
Yes. Basically, the TARDIS is not moving. Like, you push any buttons and nothing lights up, nothing works, nothing makes any noise or anything. It's just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, I guess we're stuck here for the time being. She's having a temper tantrum. Can I try to figure out what's wrong with her?
As you try to think about that, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Just me, or?
Yes, just you.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay. Good, it's not me. I have -1 in that.
Cool, 19. Score better than that. All right.
Okay. Let's see. You are recognizing this as some sort of psychic attack because you are psychically inclined.
Sure.
Yes.
That's why you asked about this last time. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Time Lord.
Can we turn on that fan?
There's one thing
It
about
does
the
it is
blade.
picking your stuff up.
Hands on in the ray of the cords there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was trying to adjust it, but with the table and everything else in the way, it just was not going to
Hard to
happen.
reach, yeah.
We're just
Okay.
going to have to roast for a bit.
Hmm.
All right.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Okay, psychic attack on
Yep.
the TARDIS.
Yeah.
So, this ship of yours either moves when we don't want it to or doesn't move when we want it to.
She truly has a mind of her own.
Okay.
You know how usually ships are given referred to as female and given female names and everything. She takes it quite literally that being temperamental sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, if someone wants to make an engineering check.
Sure.
Probably one of these two though.
23.
Oh boy, yes.
Probably that one.
You take a few crystals from the TARDIS's psychic circuits and construct a psychic dampener gadget.
Ah.
Cool.
I guess you can take those. Okay.
What
They weren't doing
Take
anything.
a few crystals
Presently.
and construct what?
Mm.
Taking notes.
Psychic dampener.
Psychic. Yeah.
So it's like a wristband you can wear to keep the psychic attack from. Because otherwise you'd have to make regular wisdom saving
I
throws.
would.
Yes.
Okay. So what about the TARDIS though? Is it going to be able to recover from?
All right, make another engineering check.
I'll just walk.
17.
Nothing technological / electrical works. The circuits aren't burnt out. It's just everything is off, and there's no way to turn it back on.
Lights are all still on though.
Yeah.
Which kind of TARDIS does inside my TARDIS look like? Whose TARDIS?
Mm.
It's the one with the circles.
A lot of them have circles.
Mm-hmm.
You're just going to have to draw one.
Mm-hmm. The psychic circuitry seems to be on, but it's going to take some time for the TARDIS to rewire itself and make itself something useful.
Mm.
Did you have psychic paper?
I did not take that. No, I went with the more upgraded sonic screwdriver.
Oh, okay.
Could the TARDIS gift me the psychic paper?
No.
Well, then, okay. I gather it would try to communicate to me if I had this, or...
It wouldn't work either.
Oh, it wouldn't work out. Okay, I see.
It wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, well, good thing I didn't go with it then. All right.
All right. You realize that it's probably a bad idea to stay inside the ship while it sorts itself.
Rooms move around sometimes, so maybe we shouldn't be in here while she's trying to figure... she's having this midlife crisis.
Need you to make an athletics check to manually open the doors.
Okay, I have a -1 to that.
Oh,
hey, buddy.
+4. Well, that was not good. 5.
That's all you got? 5?
Yeah.
Wow.
I rolled a 1.
Open door!
Let's see.
Use my inspiration from last one.
To roll again?
Yes.
Okay. That's better. 17.
Okay. You managed to pull the emergency lever.
Oh, just the lever. Okay,
Oh.
weird.
Pull the lever.
Anyway,
Anyway,
it's like prying the door opens, though.
well, once outside, the first thing you notice is how blue everything is.
The TARDIS is blue?
The outside is, and apparently everything outside is, too.
Okay.
You're obviously in a jungle. You can see a sparkling mountain range in the distance. All the vegetation around you, as well as your own bodies, have a bluish tint.
What time of day does it seem to be?
Make a science check.
Science check on time of day. Hopefully this isn't difficult. That's a 16.
Um,
The Thursday.
you can never get the hang of Thursday.
Yeah.
It's about midday. You see that the light of the sun is being reflected a little differently than on Earth-like planets, but isn't inherently dangerous.
So we're not being irradiated right now.
No.
Hopefully.
The air is warm and wet with a temperature about 32 degrees Celsius.
So right now we're living it then. Okay.
Yes.
See, there's more ambiance. That's all.
The plant life is lush and large. The trees are tall and the trunks enormously wide. Flowering plants are about as large as sunflowers.
Deep and wide, deep and wide.
You may make a science or survival check.
I'll go science. 11.
Okay.
Is that good enough for you?
Oh, anybody else?
Okay.
Survival.
Yep.
Let's see. I have 17 plus I have 5 on survival.
Yowzer. All right.
22.
22.
Yes. The dirt beneath your feet and many of the rocks around you have a high crystal concentration. The plants likely need to be bigger for their roots to navigate the crystalline soil.
What kind of crystals are they? Are they more the psychic crystals that Ardith had? I gather he gave me the dampener then.
Yes.
All right. Good, good. Thank you.
A perception check, please.
3. Either are you more perceptive?
I'll look around. I mean, that didn't. Yeah. No. I didn't even notice blue.
I got 11.
Net 20.
Okay.
Plus 3, 23.
Mm-hmm.
I think the 23 you got earlier.
You spot
I got
some
more
of
psychic
the
than
fauna walking through the brush or climbing trees. While these small lizard or monkey-sized creatures resemble those of Earth, they all have 6 limbs.
Okay.
Do you ever recall anything about this planet as to where we are? We got around.
A science check.
15.
All the creatures you spotted so far are reptilian, and you believe that evolution took a bit of a different path on this world, resulting in 6 rather than 4 limbs becoming normal.
I gathered that, yes.
Yes.
So the playwright even gathered that.
The lush vegetation parts ahead of you reveal a castle looming on a nearby hill. Need a history check.
I ain't proficient in that as well. Though I'm forgetting this place apparently. 9.
You ready?
Negative.
You rolled negative?
No, I rolled 7.
Let's see. No.
21.
Okay. The
I rolled a 19.
The architecture resembles that of high medieval period of Western Europe.
The turn neck of the words woods.
That looks familiar from those history books.
Mm-hmm.
As you head toward the castle, assuming
Are we gonna head the way?
go.
Right, and it might be a restaurant in there.
Okay.
A feast hall. Let's say that.
Oh,
Actually, before we completely head out,
Hmm.
I just want to pull calculator out of a pocket. Do any electronics work out here?
No.
Okay. I'm going to start rummaging around for a slide rule in my pockets.
For an abacus.
That seems a little bulky.
hmm.
True. Even the abacus that we have over there, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Mini abacus. What's the point of you?
As you walk, I need a perception check.
All of us?
Yes.
Natural 20.
Unnatural
Plus
20.
14.
Yep, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
8.
Okay.
Almost all of you recognize you are being watched.
Okay.
You spot a, quote, bird, unquote, looking at you while perched on the branch of a large plant.
Hmm.
On closer inspection, this so-called bird is a winged reptile, although it does not have a beak and feathers. It has 6 limbs, including a set of wings, giving it the basic shape of a foot-tall quadrupedal dragon. As you try to walk past, it chirps at you, a low and deep chirp, before taking off and flying past you. It is followed by about 40 more like it, who launch themselves past you.
It's really less of a bird and more of a dragon.
Yes. Need each of you make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my.
Oh.
2 on that.
Oh.
7.
10.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
8.
So it looks like 18.
I've got it.
Almost all of you drop to the ground.
You're fine though.
Okay.
You didn't make eye contact with them. That's
No.
why.
Uh-huh.
We all looked at like, what are you doing? Wow. Rick, what's going on?
I was mesmerized by their flight patterns.
Uh-huh.
The reason these birds fled soon becomes clear as a 6-legged blue tiger leaps from the brush, tearing apart the large plant the first bird had been perched on. It roars at you, delighted to have found bigger prey.
We run?
Oh. Zap it.
Zap it?
It attacked the plant. It must be a vegetarian.
I think it went for the bird.
Oh, you do? Oh. That's just hopeful.
I wonder what it
It
tastes
seems
like.
to take a few steps towards you in a circling pattern, just kind of snarling and nipping.
Oh, yeah.
Am I detecting like, any intelligence from this thing?
Make an
or-
animal handling check.
Okay, so non-intelligence. 14.
It appears to be assessing your abilities. Are you going to run or stand your ground?
Let's see.
I could use my sonic screwdriver to make a loud pitched noise and scare it away.
I have a bludgeon stun baton.
Give me my assault rifle.
Not having to touch the thing and just scare it away.
Yeah, he just scared away. Well,
Give me my assault rifle.
I kind of vote for a run.
How about run with a dash of sonic screwdriver?
okay.
All right, just each of you roll a d20 as you're running.
Okay.
I want to run, action, dash, bonus dash.
Ugh.
Okay.
Are we adding any modifiers?
No.
Okay.
Well,
13.
6.
10.
Okay, the tiger bites at lowest
There.
number, which is Rick. Let's see, that's
Uh-huh.
and misses.
Oh. Okay.
Faster, run faster.
Yes.
To the castle.
Well, sure. Okay.
All right, so So each of you roll again.
Oh, no.
17.
17.
2.
17.
We don't have to outrun the tiger. Just you.
What'd you get?
2.
2.
Okay, it bites at you then. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a weird turn.
Yeah.
5 of us, and 4 of us out of 5 roll 17.
Yeah. So there's a thing.
17 damage. Oh, wait.
5 damage.
Oh,
All right. Well, that's
I mean, that 17 is modified, though, wasn't
Yes.
it? Okay. Still, total 17. Still weird.
yeah.
The experience.
All right. So this time,
Did it let go of him?
well, I mean, it just bites.
Nipped at him. So
Yeah,
let
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let yourself able to run?
only got 5 damage.
Yeah.
2 to 7.
Sure, I get that. But like, you're still. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright.
3 people from the lightly armored warriors. They're riding 6-legged lizards that look like squat horses from a distance. They resemble Roman soldiers, except with feathers where horsehair would be on their helmets, and leather leggings in place of the skirts. Their hard leather breastplates are emblazoned with the gold lion. They all carry swords and wooden spears.
Weird. Everything seems to be reptile or bird related.
But they
But
have
it has a lion? I
Oh,
mean, I guess we're not being
We're
chased
being
by.
chased by.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough, yeah.
The main one rides ahead and points his finger at the creature. A stream of flame erupts from his fingertip and engulfs the tiger, causing the singed creature to flee to the nearest water source.
Okay, that's really.
Those are really good burpees here. First word, I think.
okay.
So what was this creature that killed the tiger for us?
We didn't kill him, but
It
No.
just gave him the thing.
burning finger.
He gets off his horse, identifies himself as Sheriff Galton.
And since the Taurus is still present, we understand him.
Yeah.
He understands us. Good. Okay.
Yes.
And asks if you are all okay.
We are still wounded here, yes. We are stranded here for the time being. But what is this place?
We are from Kelos Castle.
That one?
Yes, Kelos.
Kelos.
And his name is Galton.
E-A-T-O. That's right. There you go.
Galton.
J-A-L. T-O.
How it's spelled,
Yes,
I guess.
Oh, okay.
yes.
So, how'd you do that cool thing with the fire?
With your finger.
He just says, I'm the sheriff.
Okay.
How do I be sheriff?
You notice that he and the other scouts have 4 limbs. Unlike the rest of their mounts, there's 6.
Are you native to this world?
He is responsible for protecting Duchess Kelos' lands
I was
from her enemies, especially the dragons.
Okay. That's not even pointing the question there.
He doesn't even seem to know what you're talking about. It's like,
He's native.
yeah.
He's
Right, so,
Do we know why the electricity isn't working?
He probably didn't know about it.
Well, now that we're further away from like the jungle now, right? We're closer to like we're in an open area right now.
But the TARDIS is still.
That's what I asked about the calculator.
Oh.
it still doesn't work.
Okay. Was it a battery-powered one or a solar-powered one?
Battery.
Okay. Look right now. Oh, is my sonic screwdriver even working?
No,
Okay, my plan didn't work out. You didn't say that before.
no.
You just brushed it off.
Yes,
Okay.
because it wouldn't have worked.
Then you need to say
It doesn't work.
it doesn't work.
Well, I thought establishing that the TARDIS doesn't work, his calculator doesn't work. No
Okay,
electronic devices work.
it's time warp technology here. It can be more advanced than just like basic electronics circuitry.
The more advanced it is, even the less likely it is to work.
I don't think that's true, but okay. No, I need to make a wooden sonic screwdriver. When it works on wood.
So it wouldn't work on its.
Galton tells you the Queen's fortune smiled on you for the sheriff to get here in time. The scouts quickly respond with blessings of the Queen while holding the backs of their hands against their foreheads. Blessings of the Queen.
Blessings of the Queen.
So do these people look human?
Yeah,
Basically?
except for having like 4 arms.
Oh,
Huh?
So they
2 legs?
they move on. They treat it though as if they can like arch back, but otherwise they are moving like 4-legged creatures.
Okay, the beasts that they're on, or
The beasts they're on are 6-legged.
Okay,
They are 4-legged.
they have 4 legs and 2 arms.
No,
Just for
They have 4 legs.
yeah. Well, 2 of them, their hands they treat like legs.
Okay.
Yeah,
So they have 4 limbs.
So
4
kind of
limbs.
like a
Yeah.
primate.
Yeah.
Do they have a tail?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you have to get those things. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
I wasn't looking down there, but okay.
Uh-huh. Well, you didn't say anything.
Uh huh.
They notice your armband, and the sheriff's ask why you haven't put on your a dream catcher.
Lost mine. This is a backup.
Make a history check.
15.
Okay. Their version of the dream catcher looks like a webbed skull cap with crystals positioned around the rim to block out the psychic static.
Hmm.
That you would know that it's somehow they got the same term as the American objects for American Indians. Except probably they call them
Americans.
Native Americans. Yeah.
Uh huh.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, anyone, this catch dreams. I mean, it's a very common term.
You also notice the skull cap of this dream catcher. See, it seems to look like there's a pattern on it similar to major streets in London.
Okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
Why is everything gotta be played to so much? Goodness.
There are a lot of people who went out and danced.
That's fair. Yes. I always had 2 left feet. Well, not always, but anyways.
The sheriff explains that sorcerers like himself are attuned to the Queen and are taught how to block out the Legion's influence during the day. Since his guard would be down during the time he sleeps, sorcerers use dream catchers as sleep aids to keep the voices of Legion at bay.
What happens if you don't keep the voice of Legion at bay?
You don't want to know.
Well, I asked a question.
What is the Legion?
Well, Legion, yeah.
Controlling force. We must keep, our vigilance to keep Legion from controlling us.
Sure, nobody wants to be controlled. Certainly, I understand that.
Yes.
Is Legion just out in the jungle, or
Legion is everywhere.
even in the castle?
Yes.
That's scary.
Do you have some pigs?
I see where you're going with this.
Yes.
uh,
And then a body of water from we already know they have a body of water from to go into. Yeah.
Sheriff also tells you that these dragons that were scared off are crafty creatures, vicious animals who can stun entire scouting parties with a glance and breathe strange fire. And he has managed to capture one of these beasts. Is chained under lock and key in the castle's dungeon, but there are more of them out there. He suggests that you join them in returning to the castle before dark, because if you stay out at night, you'll be very vulnerable to these dragons.
Certainly, we would appreciate lodging. And do you have a feast hall?
We have lots of food, yes.
Splendid!
Can we get our TARDIS brought with us?
Don't think they'll be able to carry the thing.
No?
I really doubt that. There have been times when they moved it, but no.
Okay. The scout's steeds can easily handle an extra rider or two if necessary.
How far away are we?
Pretty far away.
Okay. I mean, they're willing to give us a ride.
As you approach the edge of the jungle, you hear a crackling sound and a blaring sound of a horn. Sheriff Galton shouts, "Fane!" and turns his steed toward the direction of the sound, urging it forward with great speed.
Okay, where are we going now?
Each blow of the horn sounds more labored than the last. As you get closer, you notice a fully outfitted steed without a rider. Standing over it, a prone figure, a young woman dressed like the scouts, blowing a horn. She grasps her powder-burned and bleeding chest with her free hand, her helmet discarded on the ground. Need a medicine check.
And
8.
16.
If you go for a jelly baby,
uh,
it'll give you some pop points for each one.
Fane, Fayn, this woman, has suffered a serious wound from some sort of ballistic shot. She says, The dragon surprised me, Sheriff. It breathed this deadly fire, she gasped as she drops the horn. Galton shushes her and tells her that she shouldn't have gone off alone, as she was tempting fate.
Seriously, these candies will help you. You want to ask jelly babies.
The sheriff inspects the wound and sadly shakes his head. He takes you all aside and whispers that her injury is too bad. They'll never get her to the chirurgeon in time.
Can I give her some jelly babies, please? They're medicinal. Not like that.
I have a prescription.
All right.
I give her the 10. I mean,
Okay.
she needs them. And it's a cantrip, so I can do it again.
Yes. All right. So, if you want
Is
to
she
make...
healed?
Yes.
Okay.
Both Fane and Galton consider you a miracle worker. Normally, they would need their chirurgeon as their magical healer to take care of this thing.
I don't only have so many jelly babies, but I do hope where I can. Speaking of eating,
You're a little obsessed with
yeah, I know. I shouldn't have gone up
Yes.
too far.
Right. So, make an engineering check.
That's out of the table.
That's it.
26.
Imagine you probably have
18.
You see some pellets near Fane,
dragon.
and you discover these metallic ball bearings are repurposed from use in advanced machinery and composed of an alloy far beyond the capabilities of a medieval civilization.
Cool.
We asked them what they're used for.
Where'd you get these?
You just recognize them as car parts, and it's like,
Galton points to the tree line of some small six-armed primates and states, "Monkeys can wield tools too. That hardly makes them intelligent."
wielding and forging are two different things, though.
Do the dragons and monkeys speak?
Make a... Let's see. As far as you can tell, no. But make a survival check.
8.
20.
Our survivalist. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
You notice some footprints on the ground. That this supposed dragon was wearing boots.
Oh. We have a heal.
When you ask for a description of said dragon, she tells you it was a four-limbed humanoid reptile wearing minimal clothing.
Lizard folk.
Okay.
Dalton tells you if you want to see one up close, that again, they have one locked away in the dungeon.
Sweet. I guess we should head over to the castle.
And he also says against following the tracks. They've tried tracking the dragons before, and their cunningness always covers their tracks at some point. Also, it will be dark soon. It will be dark soon.
Oh, the master would not approve.
Yes, the master would not. And Fane needs a warm bed if she is to fully recover.
So yes, let's head to the castle.
Are you wanting to help her to her bed?
No.
Oh, okay.
See, the thing is, this does allow you to, if you wanted to, wander in the jungle, or
okay.
it is more open-ended. You don't have to follow through. If
Well then.
yeah,
Let's go.
We should go into the jungle.
Yeah, let's do that.
Why would we do that?
I live.
I want to see where they've got these ball
Well,
bearings made from.
I'm a hero / protector / officer hero guy, so I laugh in the face of danger. I want to go check this area.
You can laugh somewhere else in the face of that.
So we need more answers in the
one
castle,
thing mentioned right off the bat here is that you can alternate different paths. It's not entirely railroaded.
Uh-huh.
We're wanting to split the party and really make them angry?
I mean, if you want me to follow the two separate sections and have each of you try to figure it out by yourselves, that is your choice. Although I don't think you'll like it. Even,
Well, I do have the ability for sending now, so I could telepathically send a message.
We should
Your
probably
response.
at least
Stick together. Okay.
Yeah.
so as you're staying together, are you
We're
going to the
searching,
castle or are you searching the tracks through the jungle?
What do you guys want to do?
and then tie Doctor the Sun.
Okay. Do we already have to be
We're
able
gonna
to
go around the outside of the castle, so in case we need to get there, we can go quick.
Well, you don't know where these tracks lead, so
Yeah.
Oh.
It's probably going to be another Silurian. They're going to be, real reptile people we've often dealt with in the past. Maybe kindred dragon people. The technology they wouldn't understand.
I want to
Maybe
see a
magical.
dragon.
They're probably, well, yeah, it'd probably be better for you to find a dragon in the wild than a captured one.
Yeah.
Probably been tortured by them.
Yeah.
Are there any supplies that you could offer us? He's geared up in weapons, but anything else while we go investigate this bipedal dragon?
I mean, the sheriff tells you the safest way is spending the castle. At nightfall, we can't protect you.
I understand this.
You are on your own if you stay around here during nightfall.
I'm not asking for people. I'm asking if you have any supplies.
We don't have anything else for you.
Okay, that's all the answer I needed.
Yeah.
By all these warnings,
I feel like
we're not
we
railroading
don't
us. You
wanna
feel
go
you're railroading us. I'm just saying.
As much as you think.
I'm sure the
The
sheriff
army's
just
just
wants to keep it safe.
Sure, certainly, and we appreciate that, and we appreciate the save from earlier.
Mhm.
If we discover anything, certainly we will come back this direction. Keep the lights on for us.
I'm sure you guys heard of Motel 6. Yeah, leave line.
He has no idea what you're talking about.
There's a very famous series of inns that would be in various towns. They would always have lanterns on in order to.
So, if you are traveling on your own, you're going to need
Tragically so, yes.
an investigation check.
I have 5 on that.
Investigation. Oh, I only got enough.
14?
Mm-hmm.
20.
Fine.
You're excited. Dragon! Give me a dragon!
Obviously.
Find me a dragon now!
You spot the tracks leading up to a nearby mountain.
Another one?
Yes.
Oh,
Leading up to a nearby mountain.
Yes. Need a perception check as you're moving forward.
All of us?
Yes.
no, I mean,
Not very perceptive.
another
17.
8.
14.
You notice that the tops of the trees are charred and damaged, as if something like you want to make an engineering check to further elaborate on that.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
From the finish of the
The damage is potentially from a vehicle, a spacecraft that did not land very gracefully. So look at a straight line through the treetops of a spacecraft crashing through the top.
like recently or weeks
No,
ago
Probably months ago.
or months ago. Okay. But it's still recovering from that.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, probably still.
So- Could be something else.
There are some other reptilian races, yes, but if the writers of this are just as unoriginal as the one on Star Trek Adventures, it's
If you want to make a survival check.
Mr. Survival.
Survival.
Oh,
What? No.
no. Exactly, no. Someone else make a survival check. I got 8.
I only got 10.
4.
4. Natural 1.
I really rolled the highest with the 10. Come on now.
I'm a posh doctor looking for a restaurant.
Yeah.
What am I doing in the jungle?
You want to get down, go.
These two want to go to the jungle.
You wander around for about an hour. It is dark now.
Okay.
I think a master's not here. He would not approve.
No.
Hold on. I'm blinking it.
Oh,
Aha. Is Brute drinking water? Yes, I am. I pulled out water from the fridge.
it's not open yet.
It is. Yeah. I
Oh,
took
it is? Okay.
That's a
All right.
couple of cents.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
I wonder who that could be. That's concerned about whether or not Brute's drinking his water.
Yeah, I wonder who that could be.
Yeah.
He Fudor. Christina.
Need another survival check.
Ah,
Mm.
13.
That's a
Made
little
it
better.
the double digit.
A 30, 20.
Also got 19.
Roll another one, so 4.
All right.
Golden dice are not working
Rick?
so well for me.
Holds everybody back and says, "Quicksand."
As opposed to slow singing.
Yes.
Need everyone else to make a strength saving throw.
Goodness, I have -1 on that. Video.
I have +4.
Oh, 18.
Yep.
9.
Yeah.
Oh, gee. That's not good. 15.
Okay. Everyone needs to save the doctor.
Pull!
Oh. Okay.
Do they successfully pull me out? It's 3 grown men. Come on.
What do you need me to do? What do you need me to do?
well,
19, so.
it's sort of a
You guys make an attack roll.
no.
Okay.
Mm.
You actually only sink to about chest height,
Okay.
and then you just start walking very slowly.
Yeah. Okay, so not deep.
No, not particularly
Okay.
deep, but
I say chest
Okay,
height,
so-
so not exactly shallow.
Yeah.
yeah. Good opportunity for a scientific player to wax philosophical about how, contrary to popular culture, people don't really drown in quicksand.
I don't talk about that because I don't feel in the mood.
You're gonna get a heck of a dry cleaning though.
I can clean this off with the Sonic, but it, not working.
All right.
So what are you standing on that sand?
What does it feel like? Just stone or
Yeah,
harder dirt?
just stone underneath it.
Okay.
As you try to wade your way across, it seems like there's thick jungle on either side of it. You have to hack your way through in order to get around it.
So I just encourage everybody else to come in through with me. I don't want in there presently.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on in. The sand's fine. It'll do wonders on your skin.
I thought black holes might be dangerous, but this team seems to fall into any kind of hole or into the ground itself. We do find a
So
way.
how hard would it be to just walk around this place?
Well, I mean, it's like thick jungle and vines and things. You need to basically do a couple of attack rolls to hack your way through it.
What's the point? We can't see footprints in this quicksand. Why are we walking through quicksand? I don't know.
We assume that the path went this
dumb enough
direction.
to fall through it.
It is, after you were wandering around for so long,
Yes.
the only way you've seen of potentially some...
The brush is so thick, a humanoid-sized
Oh,
creature who will only go in this direction.
sure.
And again, if they were lizard-like, they probably would have had no issue walking through this quicksand.
Right.
Not that I'm being racist. I'm just saying that's probably what they do. Which sounds more racist. I'm sorry.
Didn't the dragons fly?
The dragons did fly.
And
40
we're
of them
assuming
went past us earlier.
it's not actually a dragon. It's an alien.
Doctor, a natural 20 hits you.
Hits me with what?
A coconut-like fruit comes out of the tree line and smacks you right in the head.
The fruit.
Yes.
Okay, how much damage do I take?
You're stunned, and you fall into, instead of standing, you fall into the quicksand, and your head starts to go underneath.
Well,
Okay.
we
Did they
are
climb in with me?
following him. We're following him so we can catch him.
Someone tries to lift him up.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Another coconut comes.
Let's drag him out.
Well, we're halfway through it already, right? I mean,
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just go.
Just drag him out the other end. Just get out of
Yes. Yes.
here. People are,
Make a perception check
I'm stunned now, right? So I
for a
can't.
turn. I mean, that's-
Okay.
21.
7. Not very perceptive.
12.
You see
19.
what looks like a six-armed spider with the head of a gorilla, holding onto the treetops and picking up fruits and throwing them at you.
Yeah.
Well, you like weird food.
yeah, well,
Yeah. Well, these aren't. It's eggs, actually. That'd be terrible.
It drops down on top of the doctor and tries to eat it.
This is fair.
the doctor's not very smart, so
So, the usual who's talking, you can try to talk to it, doing, if you're trying to drag him away, it's an option, or
Do I think it would understand me?
no.
Well, that's annoying.
I'm doing, so I'm going to try to drag him out.
I will go for do.
yeah.
Talk,
We
do,
don't
or
have a
attack.
weapon.
I don't have anything.
We'll try and drag the doctor out.
Well, okay.
I get the
You don't have to drag me
spider
anymore.
off.
Okay.
All right. Well, somebody's gonna have to attack because he's going to either attack.
I'm going
The
to
doctor or-
hit the spider with my baton.
Okay.
I got a stun baton.
All right.
I'm going to use my blinking step and just get 30 feet away, closer to the shore.
Okay.
Like Misty
Oh.
step.
Oh, now you're leaving it. You're
Yes.
abandoning it.
Yes.
After you dragged us in here, you're abandoning us.
I got attack first.
You should have got attacked first. You went where you shouldn't have gone. Okay. Let's see. How does this stem baton work?
Well, you're
I
going
guess it
last
doesn't
with
work.
attack.
Go ahead, Jelly Baby. at it.
Yeah.
So I guess, do you want to do first?
Yeah, I'll do.
I'm saying he already threw a couple of coconuts, so if you attack, you will attack before him.
If he threw a coconut, he'd attack before us.
Well, they just did stun. They weren't really going to do any.
But they were an attack.
And you were moving through the quicksand.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Just gonna shoot him?
Yeah. Assault rifle. Whoa. Yeah. Assault rifle.
Okay. Well, then let me do my
Yeah,
do.
good.
I'm going to use my distraction, so it's a DC 13 wisdom save.
Okay. He fails.
He's stunned for the round.
Okay.
Okay, let's just get out of here.
So what does stun do to what is stun creature? What does that affect to?
Well, it's just
Okay.
no action or reaction.
All right.
But he's a large creature, so it's not like he's going to sink.
I'm asking about the effect for his attack. Is it an advantage or anything like that? That's what I'm saying.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm about to shoot him.
I understand that. Does he get advantage of the attack?
Oh, don't
No.
think no.
That's why I'm asking about him
Stun
again.
gets rid of
It's been
their.
so long. Okay. I'm trying to help you
Yeah.
Save
me.
Uh-huh.
and everybody else.
You already saved yourself.
I'll give you an inspiration point and roll an extra die. So you can get better.
Well, I can only roll one anyways. That's my
All right.
the 10 bonus. 22.
Yes. Roll
Uh,
damage.
We'll take a
and
party inspiration, right?
Well,
Are you going with
Yeah.
the inspiration he gives or another type of inspiration?
I said the inspiration. Don't we get 2 points of inspiration we spend any way we want?
No.
No.
No. I thought we got some inspiration we spend any way we want.
No.
All right, forget it then. Where did we get that?
You're thinking of Star Trek.
Star Trek. Oh, Star. Okay.
okay, so I'm gonna do the volley, like 3 at a time,
Yeah.
and roll this 5 times.
Okay.
How did you distract? What did you do, Kristoff?
I yelled over there.
Is he Canal now?
Gorilla.
$15.
That hits.
No, I mean 15 for damage.
Oh, 15 damage. Okay.
I rolled 22 for.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Next round.
He gets his attack.
I still didn't attack you. Get some baton.
Oh.
Yeah.
Since he got a successful attack, I'm not going to attack.
Why not?
Well, stun baton. All right, how do I attack with the stun baton?
Plus your modifier.
Okay, it was 1d4.
It's
Blood
damage.
That's a stun. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, so it's attack 1 plus 3 to hit. I got 10.
You miss.
All right.
All right. Back up to the top with talk and do an attack.
And now he's not
Now he's not stunned. Yes.
stunned.
Is the doctor on the other side of the quicksand going?
Was it within 30 feet, I gather?
Yeah.
Okay. You were giving us like ranges of things. I'm pretty sure all my abilities required it to be able to understand me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna attack him again.
Okay, it's going to attack first.
I'm gonna go do.
Okay, what are you doing?
Well, I'm
Nobody's
gonna
talking.
use that fun distraction because as long as I'm not doing damage,
Distraction again? Okay.
and I'll use the damage because I can do that once per day. So it's still DC 13 Wisdom save, and we'll see if I can do the damage.
It passes.
Okay, well then that's my pick. Over there.
All right.
Over.
It did not do that this time. Okay, it will attack Brute. First attack
First attack. Always good words.
You're right.
is a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Take 8 piercing.
Ooh.
The second attack is, I assume, a 10 misses.
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
uh,
I have. This would be a 2. Stroke of Genius. I need a stroke over here.
Finally, you're getting some genius, huh?
about time.
After being on so many stupid things, now we get. Okay. What's your smart thing?
You missed with your subaton.
Yeah, well, you can't hit with everything. At least I
Uh-huh.
tried.
Yes. Anyways, any hostile creature within 60 feet of you that can hear you must make an intelligence saving throw. Doesn't say you have to understand,
Uh-huh.
just have to be able to hear. Intelligence saving throw would be DC 13.
It passes.
Okay, still silver's half damage. Let's see, it'd be 3d8 and half that. 3, 7, 10, 17. So half that would be
9.
8.
That's a 9.
Okay.
It's still up.
Yeah, logical damage.
Oh, it's immune to logical damage.
What? Why?
Jeez. What?
Would I have known that then?
Yes.
Okay, so I won't have done that then.
You won't have done that, no.
Fine then.
It's also immune to emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
So, what's your stroke of wisdom? Are you just having a stroke?
Doctors can't have strokes. Come on now.
I do have 2 hearts. It's unlikely.
Just stand over there and say, "Hang in, guy. You could make it." Does that do anything? No.
Okay, fine. I'll use command.
Man. Didn't that
Take a 1-word command to a creature that you can see within range. Okay, let's say it doesn't understand your language.
No.
But we have the TARDIS in the area, though. It doesn't have enough intelligence stuff for that.
No.
That's not working.
I can't speak Rolla.
No. No one has an intelligence of 2.
I know the feeling.
So,
And I guess I have magic trick? That's basically station. I try to make a flash of light appear in front of his eyes to distract him.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure. DC 13.
He passes.
Well, then I attempted something.
Yes.
Stop mocking me.
Anyways,
It was a group effort.
I guess we're just attacking now, right?
No, I'm running away.
He gets to attack first. The enemy attacks. Okay.
He
So.
already attacked.
I
He
thought
already
you already
attacked.
Oh,
attacked me.
yeah,
Yeah, we haven't all done our motions
Oh,
yet.
right, because he interrupted with his thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and attack back. Yeah.
It's like,
You
wait a
should have done the do action when I was asking for do action.
I was trying to go through my options, and then everybody started doing their own things first.
Okay.
It's kind of difficult. You have this process of
By the
talk
way,
to.
I'll use my electric rapier this time.
Okay.
Does it work though?
No.
No electrical things.
Oh, it doesn't work.
No.
All
It's
right,
not worse than a
fine.
rapier though. I just think.
Yeah.
It's still a sword.
Still a sword, but it doesn't actually like.
It doesn't do electrical damage.
So it,
Does
never
it distinguish between electrical and physical damage, or then you can't use it?
It's only electrical.
Which is kind of ridiculous.
I mean, it's just more of a laser sword, lightsaber kind of thing than actual.
18 on the assault rifle.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. And I'm gonna do another 3 burst blast.
You ever run out of bullets, or?
I got 125 to begin with, and I've only used the volley thing, like,
Okay.
this is my 3rd time using it,
Yeah.
but I've been keeping track.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm down to like 116 now.
Well, no, there's piercing and lightning damage. You could use it for the piercing.
Oh, correct.
I still each shot. So.
Okay.
22.
Okay, that kills it.
Okay.
All right, grab some of those coconuts while you get out of there.
Grab what?
They already sank into the.
They didn't float at all.
No,
Why wouldn't they?
everything sinks if it's small enough, and it's like below.
Well, it's got some air in it, probably.
Eh.
For good measure, though, I will hand you a lime.
A what?
A lime.
A lime?
Yes.
Lime and no
Lime.
coconut.
Do you like
They're upstairs. Up in the trees.
Okay.
All right, everybody out of the pool.
Yeah. So we go to the castle now?
No, you're still in the darkness of the woods. But as you walk, you suddenly see whoever's in front, probably Doctor.
Sure.
You bump into a blunderbuss pistol.
That sounds about right. Oh, you may have having, yes.
Yes.
Oh, hello. Haven't seen any of you for a while. Who's holding it?
You see a Draconian.
Okay.
Yes. She is minimally attired
Oh my.
and also has a machete in her other hand.
Scantily clad dragon lady.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She asks what you're doing on this world.
Trying to get off of it.
Crash Leonard, I believe you probably did as well.
Hmm. She is surprised by your dialects. You don't sound like Earth Imperials.
What do we sound like?
Nothing she's heard before.
Those two are Earth.
Yeah.
He's Imperial.
She says her name is
shot.
her name is Skrayla.
Skrayla.
Yes. Skrayla.
Well, I'm Skrayla. Well, Skrayla, I'm the doctor. You care for Jelly Bean.
Sure.
I am Roots. Our residents on part.
This planet is called Saphira.
Saphira.
Yes. Saphira.
Do the crystals that we've been seeing look like sapphires?
No.
Oh, that's poorly named, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the ground is covered in crystals.
That's what I was asking about.
Yeah.
Are the crystals sapphire?
No.
Okay, then.
Well, they are blue.
She put her
That's
gun down.
Y'all
Yes.
sound funny.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to hold out the ball bearings. Hey, do you know what these are?
Apparently it sounds funny.
They're from my
when she's not
blunderbuss.
here live with us.
oh, okay.
Okay.
We're less funny when she's here.
Do you want them back?
Yes, please.
Okay, here you go.
I bet it
Alright.
could, but
Her ship crash landed on the planet while investigating Earth involvement inside the neutral frontier. To her, it appears to be a colony world in league with the Earth Empire. Skrayla and her team believe that Earth may have reignited the war against the Draconians based on the treatment of the envoy, in which Commander Raylos, her commander, or the initial involvement of the natives here, because they look otherwise like Earthlings.
okay.
She said, isn't that where rich girls get makeup? I don't get. Someone said that rich girls get makeup.
Saphira? I believe?
Sephora.
Sephora, yeah, that's Sephora.
Close, but no cigar.
No.
You're vetoed.
Nothing technological works, and her team is looking for a way off the world.
We got the same problem.
They had managed to mechanically scavenge enough material from the ship to build weapons to defend themselves.
We could do.
She is insisting that you
Your ship or
accompany
my
her
ship?
back to her hideout.
Come there back to our hiding.
Yes.
Are there any other
Again, it's not
survivors?
safe in the dark.
Indeed, we noticed.
Why is she out here in the dark?
Trying to find supplies.
If she has a hiding.
Well, supplies.
Yes, we know you were trying to say Sephora. That's why I said you're vetoed. It wasn't. We got it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
Why would a group of 5 men know where rich girls buy makeup from, anyways?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
3 of them are married and know
Yeah.
about that kind of stuff.
I'm not rich.
I'm not either, so I don't know.
Exactly.
As you're all walking, I need you to all make a perception check.
Fantastic.
Boy.
Oh, 16.
3.
Ooh.
I found a rock.
5.
Okay.
Scored 2.
It's 16.
Okay. You see an 8-foot deep pit, large enough to accommodate you, covered with a blanket made from local weeds and leaves.
So this is the hideout?
Yes.
Okay.
There are 3 other Draconians in the hideout. The largest and oldest, as reptiles, Draconians continue to grow with age, is Commander Raylos, who is barely walking with the aid of a splint. Her leg was broken in the crash.
Doctor, would you grab some jelly babies? Oh, and also do medicine check.
That would be a good idea.
Okay. But
Jelly babies don't fix everything.
I seem to have more stuff than jelly babies.
Mm.
14.
All right. You managed to at least get it in better condition than a, makeshift splint.
I mean, a better splint.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
A superior splint.
Mm-hmm. Bits and pieces of technology scavenged from the Draconian ship litter the floor.
Hmm.
Would he have been a broom to throw out the litter?
No.
Okay.
I just want to start picking random things up and try and figure out what it does.
I'm sure you do.
Commander Raylos tells you what's happening from the Draconian point of view.
Mm.
This world is in a neutral frontier established after the 3-day war that cost 500 million lives. But the Draconian Navy has reported some Earth activity in this sector, specifically an Earth bioshuttle, the Draconian term for a Zygon ship, was spotted entering this system. Raylos' team was dispatched to investigate and was surprised to discover a cloaked planet. Want to make a science check?
And yes, there is another hole in the hideout.
22.
Ooh, natural
got
20.
The
22.
same phenomenon that
What
inhibits technology on the planet may also disrupt the long-range sensor.
Okay.
Once the Draconians entered the atmosphere, their ship systems went down, the pilot was forced to crash land, and died in the process. The team spotted the castle and sent emissaries to meet with them, only to discover that the local population were primitive humans. They sent 2 of their scouting team, Garn and Krell, to make contact a few days ago, but they never returned. Zgrela later found that Krell's body littered with arrows, mostly in the back. Raylos believes that the Earth Empire must have some sort of treaty with the locals for the Draconians to be attacked on sight. Raylos' team has been concentrating on trying to get something to work so that they can send a signal to a nearby dreadnought. If it isn't contacted by tomorrow, then it will initiate an orbital bombardment of the planet.
Whoa.
That would be a shame.
Raylos stresses you are not prisoners, you are free to leave or stay as you wish. She does request that you don't reveal the Draconians' location to anyone and implores you to help the Draconians find a way to send a signal to space before their battlecruiser starts hurling missiles at the planet.
Naturally. I try to diplomatically explain the situation that they seem to be actually medieval people that don't understand that the Draconians are extraterrestrials and they think they're just monsters, and that if I could explain to them that
Roll a
you're
persuasion
sentient
check.
people, and unfortunately I have a 0 on that.
So do I.
18!
Okay.
Really split for that one.
Obviously, their presence would immediately, if you have any way of entering the castle safely, without triggering their attack patterns or whatever, they can't help you because they're automatically going to be shot on sight.
Yes. You try to save your comrade from in there.
Yes.
And if we were to save your comrade and get you to be able to communicate with your superiors, then you could stop the bombardment.
Well, at this point, the only place they haven't checked for what's going on is the castle. So
Naturally.
if you can see if something in the castle is causing this
Okay.
interference.
It usually is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
But now we have their point of view, which is a good reason we came out here
Okay.
first.
Yeah.
Then we have to go to the castle with further
Yeah.
purpose.
And we can get away with going to the castle because we look
We were
like
already invited.
Stay here the night, get a long rest, take some serpentine patterns in case their troops are looking for, because their troops are still on the lookout for this base. Make it so that they can't follow your tracks back to them.
Sure.
Hmm.
Okay, so we take a long rest.
Yes.
Okay.
All of us take one.
Yes.
Ooh,
Ah.
I'm back up to 22.
Hmm.
So yeah, the castle's about 4 hours away from here on walking.
Orbital bombardment. Where did they collect so many eyeballs?
Hmm.
You say castle's about 4 hours away
Yes.
from their hideout.
Yes.
Guess we better hoof it.
Yeah. Okay. I wonder if they can.
We all have feet. We don't have hooves like the creatures in there,
That's
right?
very true.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Unfortunately, the
Bad,
Draconians
bad
don't.
wording.
Yeah. Oh, did they have any other coconuts?
Did I tame a dragon?
That's unlikely.
No.
But did the Draconians have any other coconuts?
They say that there are some nearby where
Yeah.
their ship crashed. If you want to investigate that.
Okay. Is it on the way?
Yes.
Okay, good.
To the castle.
To the get. Yes. Like I'll backtrack to get some coconuts.
Yes, we would.
They probably have coconuts in the castle too, but we have a snack on the way there.
Okay.
So, the next morning you head out.
Yeah.
Make a survival check.
Mm.
14, not terrible this time.
All right.
17.
9.
Same.
17. That's not bad.
All right. So
You taught me a few things.
Yeah.
Yes.
the crash site itself is a small crater in the jungle with the remains of a spacecraft at the center. Anyone with a text level 6, make an engineering check.
Cool. 6 or higher.
I have some.
Yeah.
21.
Recognize the wreck as the remains for a Draconian commando shuttle. So, first, the shuttle is insulated to maximize the chance of its occupants surviving in case of a hard landing, and the Draconians that staffed it are amongst the military elite.
But they're not in.
No, you already met them at their base.
Right.
Is there anything? They're not with us, right?
No,
Is there anything interesting in?
just 3 coconuts.
Break up the coconuts, and there we know we have booze.
Okay.
You have guys with coconuts, you're banging them together.
Whatever.
Okay. So head to the castle.
With our noisemakers, apparently.
Oh!
How are horses getting through the jungle? You don't know.
Okay. 4 hours later.
Anyways, Kilos Castle sits on the foothills before the Great Mountain Range. 2 sets of walls surround the castle. The outer wall contains the village. Let's see. Galton sees you approaching the gate and calls for the Chirurgeon. And wondering how you even survived the night. It's like, oh, look,
Horses.
Horse.
Coconuts.
That's
Okay.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Goodness. 10
That's good.
or 13, so we'll go to the 10. Persuasion, 0, so 10. Not the worst.
No,
Not great.
no. They pause before they open the gates. It's like, I'm not sure about your friend here.
Neither are we. But he has the car, so
Well, what's left of it? Bang.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do we have any way to? We don't have a way to detect where this blocking signal is coming from?
Nothing.
No.
Okay, you see a steward of the Duchess named Miko. Miko tells you the Duchess is currently receiving an ambassador. He then winces as you all hear a woman and a man arguing. It doesn't take much listening to get the gist of the argument. see.
You didn't put the toilet seat down.
The Duchess is arguing with a rather furious Ambassador Tamrin, who repeatedly requests that she not send warriors to meet the dragons without warning him. Duchess tells him to watch his tongue, which calms him down a bit. Tamrin says he's only concerned for her people's safety, as Duke Yona has had more experience with the dragons, and he wished that she'd send some of his guards with the sheriff. Duchess counters that Sheriff Galton is quite capable of dealing with dragons on his own, and gestures out of the court into the court.
It's just us?
Just says gestures them.
So the ambassador.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
It always refers to as the players or the characters.
Okay.
And it's like not exactly sure which them they're
We're not in
referring
there
to.
yet. We're just listening.
No. Yes.
Mm.
Duchess Kellos has a persistent air of nonchalance, offset by her confident tone and iron grip control of every situation. She wears a beaded midnight blue and purple tunic over a matching skirt. Blue feathers and beads are braided into her red hair, which is pushed to her back and out of the way.
Blue and red don't go together. Oh, we won't tell her. Anyway, continue.
Don't tell the USA.
And hair.
Oh.
I don't have any advice on that.
The sheriff introduces you and says he found you wandering in the jungle. The Duchess remarks that she is elated that travelers to her duchy have made it to the castle unmolested. She asks if any of you have seen any dragons to join the one in the dungeon. The sheriff says that Scout Fane did and was lucky to return alive. The Duchess's eyes widen. She asks, again, does she have a death wish? The Duchess asks each of you where you are from.
Satellite 5.
Out of town.
Also out of town.
She dismisses your claim of being from anywhere else as preposterous. She believes that the Queen created the universe for Sephiroths, and thus there are no other worlds.
Well,
Do I know about the solar system? Like, are there other worlds in the solar system? A history check for science?
I mean, the TARDIS just immediately took you in here and wouldn't allow you to scan anything because it immediately stopped.
I'm aware of that.
Yes.
If once I've been told then by the Draconians as to what the planet actually is.
You are not familiar with any other, at least inhabited planets.
Okay.
Yes.
In the solar system.
In the solar system.
well, the Draconians are stuck here too, so they apparently don't know a whole heck of a lot about this planet.
Well, the planet was cloaked, right?
Well, it was unable to be seen. It wasn't necessarily cloaked. It did.
Cloaked sensors.
Yeah.
Well, Duchess, how long have your people been here?
As long as our history remembers. Generations.
Hundreds of years,
do-
thousands of years.
Do any of you have any...
What's a year?
do any of you bear a blessing?
No, I don't have one of those.
We had the blessings of the Queen from the sheriff. From
And
there.
Ambassador Tamrin's hand starts sparking electrical pulse as he says, my blessing. Similar to the sheriff's fire.
Oh. Okay. I mean, in that case, I can try to message her telepathically then. You know.
You get static immediately as you try to use it.
Okay. Well, then used. All right.
And if you
Disappointing.
weren't using your dampener, it would have done damage to you.
Okay.
Yes.
Light a match?
Behold, fire.
It's very weak, but
The Duchess orders her servants to prepare a banquet.
Not going too excited.
She orders Miko to escort you to your rooms and attend to any needs that you may have. Miko bows and gestures toward an arch leading to a turret staircase.
Going up or down?
Uh,
Up is good.
Should I inquire about the Draconian that's been captured and see if we can inspect it?
No, they only asked if you had brought another one, and are insisting that you.
Yes, and they're trying to study the thing, right?
They're not letting outsiders look at it. They're not sure whether or not you may be spies for them. They're trying to treat you with civility for
Respect,
now,
but-
respect. But the ambassador insists you must be Earth Imperial agents and working with these Draconians.
Does he look like anything from Earth?
Yes,
I am Santarin.
he's
I'm a huge brute.
from Ireland or Idaho. Take your pick.
So, your rooms on the second floor of the castle, they are nicely furnished with large beds and gorgeous tapestries depicting scenes from history and legend. There are also large tubs, and Miko promises to have servants come with hot water, towels, and fresh clothes.
Well, I'll lay down and start reading my book.
You have a little time before the banquet to do some investigating.
Okay, so we look around and see if there's any evidence of
Basically,
technology.
Yeah.
okay.
What would
You
be?
try to sneak your way into the dungeon or the Queen's Cathedral.
The
Pick one or the other.
The cathedral probably would have the whatever device it is.
Cathedral,
It's
yeah,
the,
the key, yeah.
It's the
Cathedral.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pay our respects.
Why don't you look, because you can.
Make a stealth check.
You can
Whoever's
beam
going to
out.
the cathedral.
At
I
30
got
feet,
it.
but yes.
I got a
Yeah.
+2.
Okay.
Lucky
17.
Stealth check,
Yes.
14.
18.
5.
You're not going.
I'm not going.
The three of us are going.
Yeah.
18, yeah.
Okay.
Split the party.
I mean, I get the thing.
She wanted food anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, you all be back for the banquet, I'm sure. I mean,
I think so. There'll just be less food by the time we get there.
Okay.
I'm not going to gorge myself.
I'd say you particularly. I just said there would be other people there.
The implication was, though.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Heading to the cathedral.
All right. Make a history check as you enter the cathedral.
this.
8.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You realize the cathedral's exterior architecture is based on the design of a colony ship, as the Queen Catherine was one of many ships designed with a neo-Gothic aesthetic.
Huh. Oh, shit.
Inside the church looks very much like a Gothic cathedral, complete with images and statues to the Queen.
Like the Queen of England?
And make another history check.
I mean, not me.
You're not there. You're at the bar getting drunk.
8 again.
what am I doing? History
Okay,
check?
History,
yeah. I got 15 this time.
Okay.
14.
You notice remarkable similarities with mid to late 21st century British Queen Catherine. Various banners and cloths around the nave are blue and white. The cathedral also hosts a vast library of books written and published over the last 400 years. History or investigation check.
I'll do investigation.
I got the same row.
I want to do inspiration on that. Use mine. That didn't help much. 15.
It's good enough.
Okay.
The Queen birthed the Saphirans in her glorious castle that floated through the sky, but she found them unworthy of remaining with her. She released them onto the planet, stating that once they all learned to work together, she would return for them. To help them in their new environment, she gave them some spiritual powers, her blessings. There are also various treatises warning against delving into the minds of others, as to do so is to tempt the madness of the abyss. Only the Queen can read Saphiran minds and live. Saphirans believe she continually taps the abyss to judge them.
Okay, we gotta make sure the doctor hears about this.
As you look, you see someone else enter the building. He looks like an archbishop.
Hey, Abbott!
He's a
That
kindly
guy.
older man. He wears blue robes with a white trim and a blue mitre atop his head, with 4 white dots arranged in a diamond pattern.
Okay.
Diamond, sapphire.
Another history check.
Well, let's see.
Dirty 20.
You recognize the design as of the Earth Colonial Service, just prior to the Dalek invasion. The 4 dots denote the rank
I
of
know that time.
first lieutenants.
Archbishop Lieutenant?
Pilgrims! I am on my way to the banquet. Would you like to join me?
Of course.
Services in the church launch daily at dusk and dawn, if you need the Queen's guidance.
If we look at, just glance around, do we see anything, any technology?
Not,
Lights, nothing?
not a bit.
Not a bit?
My name is Foss.
False?
Foss. Archbishop Foss. Please. No dilly-dally. Please join me at the feast.
Okay. I'd like to pocket this book that I was checking out.
Really?
Slide a hand check.
Absolutely.
Well, maybe.
Or maybe,
Nope.
no.
11.
You want to slide it to me? Never mind.
He immediately goes over and puts the book back where it belongs. Oh, no taking things out of the library, please.
Well, how do you check them out?
You don't.
Hmm.
This is for, he points to himself, our Archbishop, we read the books. You are simply pilgrims. We tell you what it says. Moving along.
Okay.
I gather before they went on this excursion too, we all at least did get cleaned up.
Yeah.
Because the night before we had been in
Yeah.
quicksand.
Well,
Yes.
It wasn't declared,
Okay. Well, they gave us a room and place
Yeah.
to stay.
Insinuated.
and then you immediately said,
Yeah.
"Yeah, we long rested back at the
Dodge.
yeah."
Right. We get full rest.
Draconians didn't help you know, fix it.
No.
Hidden shower in the forest somewhere.
Nah.
Well, on the way to the they're all ask the Archbishop. So how do you get one of these blessings?
The Queen must find you worthy.
What does she find worth?
Only the best of our people.
What qualities?
The sheriff, the dignitaries, those who have earned a position of trust and power.
What about pilgrims?
It takes a very long time, you see. Practically impossible.
So I'm hearing it's possible.
Non-zero chance.
I would not look forward to it if I were you. I do not even have any myself. I've been here for decades.
If the Archbishop doesn't have it, I mean,
So that's a very interesting symbol you have on your hat there.
Yes.
What's it mean?
You would have to pledge your loyalty to the Queen in a ceremony
to get it defined.
to reveal more of our religion and lifestyle. As you are pilgrims, we can only tell you so much.
Would we get to meet the Queen?
There would be several steps of people before that.
And what would it involve pledging to the Queen?
Oh, complete allegiance. Anything she or her authorities would tell you to do.
Right, but is there any examples like, just basic repairs, or are we talking like to the level of mass genocide?
It depends on what she expects of you. There are different expectations for each member.
Mass genocide is now the question.
Look at that.
We have those once a year.
Okay.
It's a big long holiday.
So,
What about like an apprenticeship? Just see if I'm right for the job. Not really higher on.
let's see what the Duchess has to say.
Internship.
Oh.
So, as you approach the banquet, you're already there.
Yes.
It's like, weren't you following? No, I just went straight to food.
You're gonna tell him about the.
I'm pacing myself though.
Yeah.
Also trying to, schmooze the crowd, to
Mm-hmm.
talk with people.
Are we seated next to the?
You see the ambassador, the archbishop, the chirurgeon, and the sheriff. Galton and Hollis are happy to report that Fane is recovering well. The sheriff also indicates
Bless you.
that he's taking another team out at first light. They believe that Fane may have stumbled onto the dragon's lair, and they want to flush the dragons out.
Do they have Dirk the Daring in their team in order to
Nice.
storm the dragon's lair?
I had no idea what you're talking about. You
But the
mentioned
Game Master does. The Game Master definitely does.
Yes.
The Game Master was still an inspiration.
No.
No. Okay.
Video game reference.
Are we
So
seated next to our doctor so we can report
used
to
to
him
fly.
what we found?
Oh yeah, we did have that thing to report about.
Yeah.
The usual.
you believe that your proximity to everybody would make it too close for everyone to hear your conversation.
Oh.
You might want to save it for later.
All right, but he must be aware that there's something.
I made my own inquiries amongst the crowd before they arrived.
Basically, you're
Not
hearing
just stuff in my mouth.
you're hearing the same kind of discussion about the sheriff wanting to make this group. Tamarin strongly cautions against it, claiming that Galton stands a good chance of losing his entire team. He offers to send one of his guards, a human member of the Vindictus team, along with him to offer his aid and advice. The Duchess is irked by his impertinence, but accepts.
What is Vindictus team?
They don't mention anything beyond that.
Sounds vindictive.
The Duchess thanks you all for your assistance. If you wish to join this expedition tomorrow morning. But Tamarin interrupts. He cautions that the dragons are dangerous beasts, too dangerous for your help, and he wouldn't risk harm befalling guests of the Duchess. He offhandedly mentions that a dragon stuck inside Castle Yona killed several guards and snatched a noble in the dead of night without getting caught.
Who was the noble?
He doesn't say.
I laughed.
Uh-huh.
I'm going.
Okay.
The rest of the banquet goes uneventfully.
He practices in the mirror.
Get blue milk.
If anyone wants to make an insight check on Tamarin.
That's free on that.
Inside of
15.
Okay.
4. Not a
Uh,
machine.
You think that Tamarin seems to be suffering from headaches. Sometimes seems unaware of where he is and forgets what he's talking about.
Is he wearing a dream catcher?
Not currently. It seems as if Tamarin is trying to access someone else's memories. He responds he has frequent head ringing thanks to his blessing as a telepath, one that requires constant concentration just to stay sane.
But you don't need a dream catcher, though.
Oh, he does at night, but in order to actually use his abilities, he can't wear it. It just dampens the ability and the byproduct of. He wants to keep it active while he is active, and when he has to sleep, he has to wear it.
I just tried using a simple message mental command, and I just got static. You're not feeling the same thing?
No.
Can you read my thoughts right now?
Take your damn banner off.
I was told if I took it off and tried it again, it would hurt me.
Well, that's why he has a headache.
Then don't do it. We don't need that.
He's not wearing his, though.
We don't need. Well, he obviously has
Yes.
more adaptation to the local noise.
After the banquet, everyone retires and gets ready for bed.
Good. I don't have to work.
Not that kind. The evening they spent. Oh, no.
What aren't they attacking from the ship above?
Make
already?
an investigation check.
26.
I'll be quiet.
Uh,
I got 12. It wasn't bad, but more than
I
double.
got
Yeah.
6. So
What'd you
I
find?
wasn't fine.
you see Tamron taking a late night stroll with a human guard.
We should follow them.
If you say so, sure.
Mm-hmm. Stealth check.
Got it.
9.
I'm not going.
12.
Nope.
I always roll low on stuff that I actually am good on.
We're not going.
As you try to walk towards them, Fane bumps into them on their way out. She holds a conversation near the door, asking the ambassador what he's doing up and so far from the room. Tamron states that he often paces at night, fearing the dragons may be coming for him. He's obviously rather nervous, but it appears that Fane believes him.
Since we heard this exchange, can we do an insight check?
Sure.
Okay, you probably don't believe him. Considering how you said he believes.
Exactly. 14, and I have a -1 on that number.
18.
They are very close to Sheriff Galton's room. So that's where they're heading.
Okay.
Mhm.
And this was the guy that cries to mind read.
Yes.
Okay. Trying to go to the sheriff's room.
Yes.
To mind read, probably.
But he wears a shield at night.
Is he bringing a shield right
No.
Maybe not. Alright. So are we going to try and watch them from afar, or...
As you do, two other guards walk behind you.
now? Hello?
Where are you going?
Wandering. Sorry, where are the restrooms? I had a lot of the banquet.
They hold up swords and
This seems to be a poor reaction to a guest.
you are under arrest for suspicion of attack. To the dungeon with you.
Oh, we get to meet the dragon.
Can we use the restroom first?
We don't want to mess up your dungeon.
The dungeon has plenty of spots for restrooms.
You just stand in it. That kind of dungeon.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Let's see. As you are led to the dungeon and you use a key to open up the next cell, you pass by the dragon, a badly bruised and bandaged Draconian, locked in the next cell.
What's his story?
He is stripped of his clothes and chained to the wall, currently sleeping.
That's his story.
Make a medicine check.
He's naked. 6 total. Lower. Okay.
What did you do?
Medicine.
Medicine.
Medicine check.
Okay, it's fine.
16.
You believe that he has suffered electrical burns.
Electrical? How'd they get electrical to work around here?
Yeah, really.
Ooh. Check your calculator.
We're under guard!
Okay, fine. What do we get?
And your calculator and sonic screwdriver has been confiscated.
Oh.
Not that they worked anyways, but you know.
We're underground now. I thought maybe.
No.
Okay. Well, how'd the electrical work on him then?
What do you think? What did I tell you
The
earlier?
ambassador has shots and grass.
Okay. There's that. Okay.
Yes.
What's that not fair? He better not touch my sonic screwdriver.
Good power.
I know, but then he has to hold it. Why?
Let's see. Um,
Like, I don't screw something you didn't mean to.
so they lock you in the cell and walk out back to the front door. You believe that with thieves' tools you could pick the lock.
Thieves,
I got almost everything.
Thieves' tools.
Oh, thieves. Not thieves.
I'll pull them out of the Captain Jack spare spot that they
Uh-huh.
probably didn't search.
The hidden pocket
Yes.
of 100.
Yes.
Make a thieves' tools check.
Engineering?
Well, it's just like dexterity thieves' tools. So
Oh, you,
Alright.
you got the tool you're using. It broke.
8.
no.
Let me see. What am I rolling for again?
Might want to disinfect him first.
What am I rolling?
Straight
Dexterity,
dexterity.
tools.
Dexterity. Yeah.
Dexterity.
Do you have
But you're not-
proficiency in thieves' tools?
Where's it?
Well, security
Sorry.
tools.
Oh,
Give me a stab with a pencil.
no, you're good. I don't have. I just have written down tools, navigator tools.
Okay, so you're not pushing it. I mean, you can still try them.
Yeah, I can try them.
Depending on how we're shackled together, we can each see a shot at it.
So I take my number and add 2 to it.
Your dexterity modifier, yeah.
17.
Not enough.
Ah!
Alright, let's hand it down to the next person. You want to go a shot?
Oh, what the...
That's a 17.
no, I can't even hold them. I keep dropping them.
Don't think you dropped them.
All right.
You think you can't hand them to me then, for me
I
a
am
try.
to you.
Thank you. No.
Okay. So it's like a classic Doctor Who episode. You're all trapped in a dungeon.
Yes.
Do we want to call it here because it is almost 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
We can try again next time.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to use the word command. Succeed.
Succeed.
Oh, okay, I succeed. I'm printed.
If only.
Oh,
I willingly.
until next time, happy gaming.
Okay.
Bye bye.